This project was in Costa Mesa, California, and from the street, it honestly didn't look that bad. But the second I got up close, peeling paint, cracked stucco, and gaps everywhere. First thing I tackled was all the scraping and sanding on the trim. This is the part that nobody wants to show on social media because it's not flashy, and nobody's going viral holding sandpaper. But this is the difference between a paint job lasting 10 years or peeling before the next registration renewal. Some painters would have showed up, pressure washed once, sprayed it over everything, collected a check, and disappeared like a magician. But I actually wanted this thing to last. So after scraping and sanding, I pressure washed the house to remove any dust, dirt, or chalkiness. After that, I moved on to stucco repairs. There were cracks and damaged areas throughout the house, so I patched everything, matched the texture, and primed every repair individually. This is the part most homeowners never see. They just see the final color. But prep work is literally what determines whether the paint job ages gracefully or starts looking like a haunted house 6 months later. Then came caulking. Everywhere where stucco met trim, around windows, seams, joints, sealed up nicely and clean. Honestly, caulking is like plastic surgery for houses. You don't realize how rough everything looked until the gaps disappear. Once all the prep was finally done, it was time for the fun part. And this was my first time using my new Graco 450 setup paired with the PowerShot. And I'm not gonna lie, it felt like I was a little kid with a new toy. This setup sprayed unbelievably smooth, nice consistent pressure, clean fan pattern, and fast production without sacrificing control. Definitely a game changer. For the stucco, I use Sherwin-Williams Duration exterior flat in dark pewter by Behr. And yes, I sprayed and backrolled the stucco. Because contrary to what some internet painters will tell you, spraying stucco without backrolling is basically just an expensive dusting. After the body was complete, I masked and protected the finished stucco so I could spray trim, garage door, and eaves separately. For all the trim and accents, I use Sherwin-Williams Forté Satin in tricorn black. And the second that black started going on, the whole house changed personality. It went from 2004 Builder White to I probably have an espresso machine worth more than your rent. I sprayed the trim and eaves for that smooth factory-like finish, then rolled 2 full coats on the front door, patio cover, and fascia for durability and even coverage. And honestly, this is why I always tell people painting isn't just about color. Anybody can buy paint, anybody can buy a sprayer, but patience, prep work, and attention to detail, that's the part most people skip. That's why one paint job lasts and another starts peeling before the homeowner even finishes posting the after pictures. Stay to the end of the video to see the final result. Same house, completely different feel. Clean lines, solid prep, durable products, and a process that's actually built to last, not just look good on Instagram for 2 weeks. A lot of people think painting is just changing colors, but the reality is the prep work is what separates a professional job from a temporary makeover. Scraping, sanding, repairs, caulking, priming, backrolling. That's the stuff that actually matters. So if you're in the Corona area and you want your home painted the right way, not the rushed way, hit the link in my bio to request a free estimate. And if you enjoyed the process, follow along because I've got a lot more projects, tips, and behind the scenes content coming soon.